Now, today marks International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The Social Development Department is honouring graduates who are recovering from substance abuse at a ceremony in Randfontein, west of Joburg. They were part of the department's rehabilitation program. Newzroom Afrika Zola Sholwana is following that story for us. Zola, very good morning to you. Some achievements being made. Of course, the scourge of battling drug abuse is one that has a massive impact on people's lives. Talk to us about what's happening there and, of course, how people are feeling.
Well, Paul, given the magnitude of the drug and substance abuse in our country and how it has managed to destroy innocent lives, we have people like Zola, who is next, right beside me rather, who is living to tell the story. He said at 28, he thought his life was over, and now that today he's being honored as someone that has recovered from substance abuse, he's in disbelief. And if you could see right behind me, some of the graduates are actually walking in. These are the people that have been part of the 6 weeks program and have also, joined programs, different programs. Zola is going to be a chef, right, an assistant chef. So those who are behind me did different programs. So thank you very much for your time. When we spoke to you earlier, you mentioned that at the age of 28, you thought this is it, basically. You never thought that you'd make it to today.
Yes. My name is Zola. I'm from the Val. Drugs has been ama-drugs besuke nje ayinkinga empilweni yami because besuke like amosha impilo yami kakhulu, like abantu bangasangithemba. I was a bad example in my location. I've been doing so much wrong things, robbing people, stealing people's phones, stealing people's things, house breakings, you see. You can name those kind of petty crimes, you see. So ahead because of the things that I've been doing. People always coming to my home, coming with knives, pangas, coming to look for me, wanting to kill me because of the things that I've been doing, So I came to a point because right now I should have been dead right now. So I've been beaten several times by mob justice. Indeed, God is there. I have so much scars, but I'm turning those scars into stars because I'm shining with them. I'm smiling about them right now because I've learned my lesson. Coming to LRC have taught me so much. I'm very grateful for LRC because they told me about. They tell me that to love myself, they will love me until I learn to love myself. So I'm trying to do that each and every day. I'm working the program. You see, even if now I'm out of the program, but I'm working the program. And I'm grateful for LRC for bringing Bambisanda Sami onto them. For Bambisanda Sami is giving me an opportunity to go to school, learn on being a chef assistant course. So now I'm a chef assistant, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for Bambisanda Sami so much.
Wonderful. Now that you're back in community, how have the people received you, particularly your parents? Because you mentioned that your mother and your father at some point had given up on you because you've been causing trouble in, the community, and some people don't believe that you've actually changed.
Okay, in my location, but then there are some others that I've been talking to, maybe on Facebook, on social media, we can name them, but how is this you? Is this really you? Yeah, it's me. Why not? It's really me. I've changed for the past. For the past 12 years, I've been smoking drugs. You see, so I don't even blame my parents. They don't trust me. They blame me. They made a very bang trust. Not to go to 6 weeks. Then trust. No, they have to heal. Goodness card like I'm trust so I don't blame them. I just have to prove it to myself that I can make this. So I'm really tired of drugs. That's why right now I'm 8 months clean from drugs, alcohol and drugs, and I'm also 7 months clean from cigarettes. So whatever and
earlier on when we spoke, I mentioned that now you're glowing and you never thought that you'd be this person because you mentioned that at some point you'd look like a zombie.
Yes. Yeah, because now I was becoming a street kid. because endlini bengasangifoni and so forth. Abantu sebangibiza ngamagama iphara, what is you can call these names ekasi yabona iphara because ngitshontshelwa abantu ngibamba inkunzi yabona. I always have a knife with me, you know, ngapha ama gangsterism, I've been to prison yabona. So bese nje these things were running riot in my mind, so ubugebengu nje bese bubuningi empilweni yami yabo. So changing my life right now, like ish, yeah, nami like ngiyathanda the way sengiphenduke ngakhona, like ukuglow. I really like ukuglow kakhulu yabo, because now nabantomazana sakhona ukungibona at least yabona, bese ngasawaboni nokuwabona it is, but it's not about them, it's about me changing my life yabo. So I'm really grateful for LRC, I'm really grateful for God bringing me LRC bringing me Bambisanda Sam. I'm really grateful for the CEO, social workers, Mam Kabi, the center manager of the Bambisanda Sam. So I'm really grateful too much.
Thank you very much for your time, sir, and we're looking forward to actually being part of your graduation. We'll be joining you shortly. Ma'am Siza from Social Development will be basically telling us about today's proceedings. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. If you could tell us, who are we expecting today in terms of dignitaries, and how is the program looking like?
Good morning, and good morning to your viewers at home. Maybe let me start by saying today it is a day that is known as the Drug World Day. It is known as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. So member states, including South Africa, we are expected to commemorate this day. As when we are commemorating it, we are raising awareness. We are speaking to communities and say enough is enough of drugs as well as alcohol, because both drugs and alcohol, they've got serious harms in the lives of people. So today we are commemorating that through this program that we are having. We are here. This is a treatment center for people that have, that are addicted to alcohol and drugs. They go through a program, and after a program, they then they enter into the alcohol aftercare program. It has skills development, and that's what they do. So in terms of today's program, we are having a political leadership that is here, who are taking this matter seriously, who wants to resolve it at all costs. We've got our Minister of Social Development, Minister Lindiwe Zulu. We also have a Deputy Minister, Ipileng Henrietta Bohopani Zulu. We also have our MEC from the province, MEC Mbali Mshope. We also have MEC Community Safety, Faith Mazibugo. We also have international organizations, because this is a global problem. It's United Nations Office of Drug Crime. We also have Central Drug Authority. It's an authority that oversees what type of interventions and strategies do we have to fight the scourge of alcohol and drug abuse.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, ma'am. So the program is about to start. Like she has mentioned, we are expecting quite a number of dignitaries and about 500 graduates who have graduated and call themselves recovered drug addicts. Back to studio.
A fantastic initiative, Zola, Sholwana, and let's leave it there for now.